Hello and welcome to the channel. Indeed, math can be really entertaining. Here's a sort of mathematical joke that can be solved in mind for just a few seconds. If you notice something that in fact looks pretty obvious. You are probably familiar with integral and fractional parts. Unfortunately, the term integral part has become ambiguous due to numerous attempts to redefine it to another meaning. Here I use the traditional meaning of it as introduced by the great German mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss back in 1808. So, the integral part of a number or floor of a number, these terms are equivalent for me, is the greatest integer not exceeding the number. The lower square brackets used to denote the integral part indicate that truncation is always applied down toward the lower integer. So we can write that integral part of a is an integer, which is less or equal to a. However, the next integer, which is integral part of a plus 1, is strictly greater than a. The curly braces denote the fractional part of a number, defined as the difference between the number and its integral part. If you take the inequality for the integral part and subtract the integral part from all parts of the inequality, the obtained inequality will contain fractional part in the middle, so it can be rewritten as fractional part is no less than 0 and less than 1. Quite obviously, integral and fractional parts apply only to real numbers. Therefore, in the given equation, x must be a real number. The serious part of the video is over, the rest is just for fun. 5 seconds for you to solve on your own. And now, a stopwatch for me. Since the integral part is an integer, the left-hand side of the equation must be an integer. Therefore, the right-hand side is an integer as well. This means that the fractional part of x is an integer. But wait a minute. No, we can't wait for so long as the clock is ticking. Anyway, we know that the fractional part is always greater or equal to 0 and strictly less than 1. And there is only one integer in this range, which is 0, of course. So the fractional part of x is 0. Therefore, x is equal to its integral part. But integral part is an integer. Therefore, x is an integer. Which means that x cubed is also an integer, and it's also equal to its integral part. So goodbye all the brackets in the left-hand side, and the fractional part in the right-hand side is eliminated as well. After the surgery is complete, we are left with a mere cubic equation, where the left-hand side looks very familiar, especially after subtracting 1. Indeed, what we've got on the left is exactly x minus 1 cubed, which must be equal to 1. Given that x minus 1 is a real number, it can be 1 and only 1, in which case x equals 2. 1 minute and 12 seconds. While I wanted to make it less than a minute. Well, this may be not good for start, but it will be just right for the end.